Oh, man. Okay. So, take me to... Hey, Tammy. Okay, make sure that everything is up. Good afternoon. Let me know if you can hear me. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? What's up, cuz? I just want to make sure I can be heard. So I'm going to turn this on my tablet. Okay, good. You can hear me. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a couple of more minutes, and we're going to get started. Hope everyone is doing well today. It's cold outside. So, you know, we're in Chicago. We got to dress for this weather, honey. I'm waiting for spring to show up. It ain't showed up yet. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Anybody who comes in a little late, it is being recorded, so you can always watch it over again, okay? Now today we're going to go over the 12 steps to the home buying process. Hey, Foster. How you doing? Okay, so for most buyers, I do understand that buying a home either for your family or as an investment property can be the biggest financial decision of your life. So, and the process can be a little daunting. It can seem daunting. It can be a bit mysterious. So today we're going to take the mystery out of buying a home. Okay, so we're going to go through the steps, and so that you can be ready for this. You know, I don't want you to feel like purchasing a home is such a big task that is what's going to keep you from going out there and buying your home of your own. Okay, so I know that usually when buyers start to decide that they're ready to purchase a home, it's usually because, you know, I done had another baby, I need a bigger place. Oh my God, these people upstairs from me, they're making way too much noise. I need a place. I'm tired of my landlord. I'm tired of making him rich. He's not fixing anything. He just want to collect money. I need to buy me a place. At that point, you usually start searching the web, going online, going to Realtor.com, going to Zillow and Trulia and looking at different homes. You start browsing. But I want you to resist getting in your car and driving around looking at homes until you get pre-approved. So that is the first step. The first step is getting pre-approved. Okay, and I can help you do that. So there are different types of loans. There are FHA loans. There are VA loans, conventional, FHA 203K rehab loans. And that's a whole different webinar by itself. So we'll do that too. Freddie Mae, Fannie Mac, there are loans that can, with down payments as low as 3%. And a VA loan is 0%. So if you know any veterans, you can possibly qualify to purchase a home with 0% down. Now there are down payment assistance programs. IDA, IHDA is an acronym for the Illinois Housing Development Authority. And they have one particular program called the First Illinois Homes, where they are giving qualified home buyers up to $7,500 in down payment and closing cost assistance. Okay? And that's just one of the many down payment assistance programs available for buyers. And you will want to pick the one that fits your needs. Everybody's situation is different. So give me a call and I will get you in contact with the correct lender, with the right lender, and they will get you in front of the right program, the one that fits you and your particular situation. So once you have a budget, that's when we start having some fun, because now you're going to tell me what your wish list is, and then we're going to break that wish list down to what you must have. Because we have a wish list, everything we want to have in this property, and then everything that we got to have in this property. Because unless you're purchasing a property and building it from the ground up, you're not going to get absolutely everything on your wish list. Okay, but we will try our best to get everything that's on your must-have list. All right, so just discuss with me how many bedrooms you want, how many bathrooms you want. You can narrow it down to your must-haves, like do you must have a basement? Some people must have a basement. Some people must have a large backyard because they have a dog. So we will set you up, or I will set you up with an automatic daily search based on your criteria. And you will receive these listings as they come on the market. Okay, and now the real fun begins, because we get to go shopping. You and I begin to go out on private showings, and you get to figure out what it is that you like the most and scratch off the things that you do not like. All right, so number 4. Yeah, we done went through 3 already. So we've gotten pre-approved. We figured out the type of property that you want to buy. We've gone out, we've looked at several properties, you figured out the ones that you don't like, and you found one that you really like and you want to make an offer. So, but before you do this, me as your agent, I will put together a comparative market analysis and figure out the best possible price. So, just to make sure that you don't overpay for this home, okay? And then I will negotiate that price for you. All right. Number 5, you're going to, once your offer is accepted, congratulations, your offer has just been accepted. Yay. Now what? Well, you have 2 days to turn in your earnest money. Now, the rule of thumb for earnest money is usually $1,000 or 1% of the purchase price. However, understand that the seller is actually the one who sets the earnest money. But just as a rule of thumb, expect to put down at least $1,000 or 1% of the purchase price. Okay, so once you turn in your earnest money, I, as your agent, I will turn your contract over to your attorney, and I will send your contract over to your lender. And this is where your the loan process begins. Now, understand that the loan process can be a bit frustrating, because lenders are going to ask you for these documents, and then they're going to ask you for those documents again, and then right before closing, they're going to ask you for those documents all over again. So when you when they ask you for different documents, make sure you keep a folder and put everything that they ask you in that folder. So when they ask you for it again, you can have it. You won't have to go running around trying to find it all over again, because they're going to ask you for it all over again. Okay, so we're going to go to number 5. Your offer has been accepted. We're going to this is your attorney review period. This is when your attorney will go over the entire contract and make sure that everything is great. Make sure there's nothing wrong with the contract, and make sure there are no changes that will want to be made. And then after that, you're going to have an home inspection. That's number 6. You will have a home inspection. You and I will walk the property with a licensed home inspector, ensuring that the home is healthy and safe and is ready for you to move in. Now, inspection issues. if there are any inspection issues, your attorney and I will negotiate with the seller to get those issues corrected. Okay? Step number 7 is the appraisal. This is when the lender sends out a licensed appraiser to confirm that the property is worth what you offered. Okay? Number 8, this is when you go to underwriting. Underwriting is when the lender takes another look at your loan package. And at this stage, you do not want to buy anything on credit. Don't go out and buy no furniture for your new house that you haven't gotten yet. Don't go get a car, please. Not right now. Don't put large sums of money in your bank account because they're going to want to know where that money came from. Okay? Or don't change job statuses also, because that can sabotage the entire purchase. Number 9, you have to purchase home insurance. Now, we have several wonderful home insurance companies that you can choose from, or you may have your own. Either way, you must insure the home. Now, number 10 is what we've all been working towards. We've been waiting to get to this point. It is the clear to close. Ooh, my 3 favorite words. Clear to close, baby. Let's go. Let's do this. This is when your lender let us know that everything is good and that they're ready to fund the loan. This is also when your attorney will schedule the location, the day, and the time of the closing. Number 11 is the final walkthrough. We take a last walkthrough of the property and make sure everything is the same. Everything is in the same condition as it was the last time you saw it, and that nothing has been changed, stolen, damaged, or vandalized. And then the very end is closing. Your attorney has scheduled the closing date, time, and location, and that's the day we've been working towards. So this is where you sit down with your attorney, you sign all the mortgage documents, hand over your down payment and closing costs, and are handed the keys to your new home. That's my favorite part. And the closing process takes about an hour, hour and a half to 2 hours. And this will include you, your lender, your attorney, and of course, me as your realtor. So now, congratulations, you are just now a homeowner. It's that simple. The process is not that hard. It's just when you don't know, you just don't know. So don't be afraid about the process. So I hope this has taken a little bit of the mystery out of purchasing a home. And although this process may seem overwhelming and complicated, my goal is to make this process as smooth and stress-free for you as possible. And hopefully a little fun, okay? So when you're ready, I hope that you will use me as your realtor, and I'm ready to work for you. In upcoming Facebook Lives, we will go over each process in more depth and possibly interview some lenders and attorneys and insurance companies to give you an even clearer idea of the process. So please do me a favor. I want you to share this post or tag a friend or a relative who you feel could benefit from this information. And also click on the link above or below, wherever it's located, to receive a free copy of my home buyer's guide for your reference. Okay? That's it, everybody. I hope you have some questions. So if you have any questions, just put them in the comment section. I will come back and I will go through all questions. This is being recorded, so when you look it over again, if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call, send me a text, or just simply just ask your question right here in the comments, and I will come back and I will answer all your questions for you. So this went by pretty fast. I thought this was going to take a little while. But that's the process. That's the whole process in a nutshell. So I hope this helped everybody, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you, Karen. And stay warm, because it's cold out here in Chicago. All right, I'll be talking to you guys soon. Make it great.